L.A.Miller Street Beat, Season 1, Episode 6. Hi, friends, and welcome to the L.A.Miller Street Beat. The All-Star team has just returned from being downtown, and they're fixing to go over all the wonderful visits they had today. I think we had four companies to go through. So they're going to give us some good descriptions of that. We're going to try to remember that not everybody watches this, that sometimes people only listen. And we're going to try to do a really good job of explaining it in a way we're going to try to put you in those businesses. We learn and we grow, we try something new and try to do better every time. So with that being said, who's starting us off?
Well, we would do. We never know. We just kind of, it's all by ear, folks. All by ear.
That's right.
Spur of the moment. First stop was Spire Fine Jewelry and Piercing. We spoke with Austin Moore. They are located at 224 Broadway.
Okay.
And Sherry and Renee, we learned a lot in that store. And
We did.
there is a lot of jewelry in that store.
For piercings.
Yes,
For
for piercings. Yes, it's.
But none
for
of you
piercing.
came back with a new piercing.
No.
He tried to talk me into
Well,
it multiple times.
And I said, why don't y'all just come back as a group and make an appointment?
I feel like we should.
I think we should.
Yeah, because we volunteered you.
Now, I would be the first. I already said I would like to have the piercing for the
We can
migraine.
talk to him about
We
that.
did. We talked to him about
Oh,
We
yeah?
that.
can do it.
Did he tell you where in the ear it is?
No.
He didn't say where in the ear
No.
that it is, but he can
Because
do.
look,
he
if
can
it's
do
this
that.
little piece right here that attaches to
out?
your head, I'm terrified. I'm out. If it's up here in the top of this cartilage, I'd probably be in.
Would you do it?
If it's in the very center, and I kind of think that might be where it is.
You're going to be
it's iffy.
fine. You're going to be fine.
You will be fine.
Because when you go there and you get on the table for it, right up above, it says "Just breathe."
Oh,
True story.
It
And
does.
we all signed.
Yes,
nice.
His space.
you're going to be
is-
fine.
And it was a very calming room that he
Yes.
does.
It really
piercings
was.
Too.
Yeah.
It really was.
He is
Okay,
really
so-
throwing it all out.
What did y'all learn about these piercings? Do we know what the most common piercing is?
The nose. He said that is his biggest seller. And then the other interesting thing is he will not pierce anyone under the age of 6 years old.
Yes.
He likes for them to be old enough to understand what's happening.
Yeah.
And, it's kind of cool.
And that they can make their own choices.
Yes.
somewhat
Right,
with
right.
that.
Well, have you ever been walking through the mall? And I don't even know if they do it anymore. I haven't seen anyone get their ears pierced in a long time.
I
But
haven't,
used
Claire's.
to. You'd be walking through the mall and like some small child be screaming.
Like a
Yes.
blood curdling.
Mm-hmm.
But look, okay, so here's my story. Well, I was a young mom, so I wasn't like super smart about these things, but I thought that I should get Tanisha's ears pierced before she knew, how to react to it. So I don't know. I want to say she was like 6 months old, maybe. But you know what? She really
Right.
didn't even cry.
Right.
So either
And he
she
said
had a
he's
great
not opposed
piercer
to, like,
or
infants getting
He's
it.
not
Just
opposed.
he doesn't want
he
to.
just.
But-
I don't blame him.
Right.
In
well,
hindsight.
he doesn't use a gun.
Right. No, he doesn't use a gun because I
This-
asked about that.
Yes.
Oh wait, whoa! This might change things for me. What he just like? What
Oh
is
no,
he?
it'll do. It's like little. What did he say? Did he use needles or he said it's
Yes.
actually like a little.
This is
like
a
little-
real
Yeah, he
piercing.
doesn't use the
Yes.
gun that scares you when you
Yes.
hear that click first. And
No.
No.
Does he just use his hands?
I'm assuming
I'm confused.
time to.
Yes.
You're
All
you're
of
gonna
a
get it all
sudden-
straightened out when we go down there, though.
Yes.
Fun. I'm scared, but I'll go.
Oh, don't be scared.
I'm having flashbacks of high school years where people would stay the night. We get the raw potato, cut it in half so we could put half behind the ear. That way you didn't put the needle
In your hand.
through their head. It went into or through your hand. That's
Well,
And then you get the ice.
But
nut.
I remember trying to push the needle through, a friend's ear and it going like kind of crackling a little as it went through the ear. Yeah.
yes. Well, they have a wall of certifications.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
Absolutely.
gosh! It
Yes,
was
he-
shocking how
yes.
many different
Uh-huh.
both of them,
patients.
him
Yes.
and Kim.
So it's just the two of them.
Yes.
Yep.
They are professionals. This is not.
I know. I can't wait to see all the things we did wrong, how many infections we could have died from.
I had
Yes.
an infection and ended up at the doctor and it was traumatizing. All because my great aunt decided to put perfume on me, and a lot of perfume, and it got in my ear and it got infected. So I was terrified after that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I'm real anxious to go in his shop and see. I've been curious about that for a long time. I think I had heard that he didn't use the gun, and I love that because the gun is
Yes,
scary.
it
The gun
is.
is scary,
gun
and I
is
think
scary.
that takes a lot of the fear out. So,
Well,
all right. So most popular is the nose. What are his hours? I gotta quit asking.
Yeah.
I know the basic
I did
stuff because
not-
we
Yes.
found out all the oddball stuff.
we
yeah.
do. I don't know his
I'm
hours.
not sure if it was till 6. I don't know if it was all the way till 6 or not.
Right.
Yes.
Well, thank
I know
God
he's
for the
usually
internet.
not
People-
open in the evening hours. I do.
Right.
know
Okay.
He doesn't. He is very much a family man.
They open up at 11 because
Yes.
he
'cause-
talked to us early.
Okay,
They open
yes.
up at 11, so I think it's probably 11 to 6.
I think it's 11. I'm almost positive it's
Well,
11. to
here's
6.
the good thing is there is the internet, and so
Yes.
people can look that up.
Yes.
I hate that we didn't know, but that's okay.
Uh-huh.
Oh, guess what? 11 to 6. Right here it is.
Is it 11?
Ding! We recovered. We redeemed ourselves.
My guess was correct.
All right. So what else, Lynn?
Well,
what
one
else do
of
we
the
need to know?
things that we asked about different piercings and all, and he said something about generational piercings. And I'm like, well, what is that? And how many generations have you gone back? And so normally there's 3 that comes in, and what it is usually the daughter will come in and get her ears done, and then mom will have something done, and then grandma will have something done.
Oh,
So
I
it's like a
love
day for
that.
them to come in and do that together.
And just bond, a bonding experience. I love that.
so
Oh, that's
I thought
so
that was
cool.
a sweet. I like that. I like that a lot. So
Great. And Renee's flipping through some of the pictures.
Yeah,
that
so,
you guys
like,
took. That
here we
is a
have
lot of.
His case that has, the cartilage for your earrings, your nose earrings, obviously ears. He had a lot of, and all of his jewelry is real.
Yes.
Did he
it
say
is all
24 karat?
Yeah.
14 karat gold, rose gold. It's all gold in there.
I believe
then all
sterling
the stones,
silver.
Stones are all genuine
yes,
in it. So the jewelry is actually was
Yes.
very pretty.
And this was
It's not going to
very
turn you green.
no,
No.
it's
No,
not going to
absolutely not.
Remember
I'm
those
telling you
days?
what, that is was the cleanest shop.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
absolutely.
Yes,
Let's see what else I
Yeah,
have
well,
here.
I think I can see reflections in the floor there.
Yes, you
Yes.
absolutely
Very
can.
clean. And it's a
very
black
clean.
floor, so if it was dusty, we all know what that does. So.
And there he is showing
Yes.
Sherry
There's
some of the
Austin.
different.
So how long has he been doing this? Was he doing it before he opened Spire,
Oh,
or was
yes.
Spire
Yes,
open
yes.
before
He
he,
started
moved
out
downtown?
at Cardinal Point at the tattoo shop,
Okay,
and then 5 years ago moved to the Broadway location.
Yes,
okay. And how's that been treating him
Great.
on
He's
Broadway?
doing very
Yes.
well. He's doing very
Yes.
well on Broadway, and that's it's a small space that he has in there. But it's just
But it's
It's
so,
so
bright
comfortable.
and
It
it
is.
is comfortable.
it was really a comfortable space.
Yeah, so we would recommend then if you're
Oh,
looking for
absolutely.
a piercing and you want to use someone local, you want real jewelry and you want quality
yes,
and someone who knows what they're
Yes.
doing,
yes.
we recommend Spire.
Yes.
Well, and they have
In Austin.
all the certifications, which I don't think I was able to get a picture of. No, I was not.
Okay.
I didn't take a picture of the wall that had, like, literally the entire wall was side by
Yes.
side certifications for both
That's
of
awesome.
them. So to me, that is worth the money right there.
Me too.
Yes.
Me, yes. Me too.
Well,
You know,
it's-
people die from simple infections that they get
They
from
do.
piercings.
That's
Yeah,
what Austin
so-
and I were talking about when we were asking about his pricing, and when he goes, "So well, I'm the most expensive," and I said, "Well, let's rephrase that on expensive, because this is your body, and we only have one of these.
Yes.
It's an investment, and you don't want to go to someone where you're going
Right.
you're going to get a bunch of infections.
Right.
Or,
Talk about expensive.
that.
Go somewhere and get an infection and then pay the hospital bill.
Oh yeah,
That is
Yes.
right.
Yes.
All right.
that-
Well, good. That sounds like a great visit. I'm just
Another
sad
thing
that no one had a
about,
piercing.
Austin, like professionally, I've known Austin's family for my entire career. He is a third generation entrepreneur. His grandfather had a business, his mother has a restaurant, and he is a third generation. He's got 2 little girls himself, 9 and 13. And I asked, like, do you think they're going to do it? And they hadn't really.
They're still young.
They're still young. They're
Yeah.
still young. But for this to be not your traditional shop, he was the most traditional in his mindset and thought, and it was
Well, and entrepreneurship
Such a
is
neat-
hard. And so if
is,
you've got
yes.
3 generations, you've got a family of hard workers. They know
Yes.
that it's not easy. It's much easier to
They've
work for
worked
someone
for
else.
it.
You're
They've
going to
worked
have to
hard for it.
grind
Worked
and
very
work
hard.
hard. And I respect that. I didn't
I
know
do
that,
too.
his
I do
family was
too.
all.
Because didn't he say his granddaddy grew up on dirt floors?
yes, yes. He remembered them having dirt floors.
Well, good for Austin. That makes me really happy, and I'm glad that he's found success down there on Broadway. And I can't wait to visit, and all of us get a piercing. Yay!
Yes.
Okay, you could choose
Yeah.
first.
Okay.
Gonna be
All
fun.
right. Who's next?
Well, next we went to LP Real Estate.
Who is that?
Do you know
No, I'm
him?
just, I might know him a little bit. Ah,
Lenny
was he
Powell.
there?
Yes,
because
he
he's
was.
always
He
out.
was.
He was actually on a
He
call
was
when we
there.
first got there, so
Okay.
we let him handle his business on that.
Yeah. Yeah, he's always on the phone.
Yes.
And then what?
Well, so Lenny is the owner and principal broker.
Yes.
Learned that he is not only sells in Kentucky, but he's licensed in Florida. So if you want that dream vacation home, he's your guy.
That's right. Florida sales. Here we go.
And then he and Sherry were having a conversation that I was kind of eavesdropping in on, just that there's all different data property platforms that he can list in
Yes.
based off of what it is you're selling.
Right.
So that was, I didn't know that was such a thing.
Yeah.
He was showing me through all those different platforms. It was very interesting because not only like he does commercial and residential. He will serve most of the area that he serves is Western Kentucky. He said he did have a client that's all the way up into Bowling Green that he had sold some property for. I believe we've all had
We've all
an
had.
interaction
Yes.
of a buy or a sell
We all have.
or a list.
He's like the in-house real estate.
He is.
He
is
is
broker
our
around
in-house real
here,
estate
isn't he?
person for
And
us. Yeah.
I
Well,
didn't
he
even
watches
realize
out
that
for us
until
all,
we went
for
there.
everybody, and you
Yes.
trust him. So
Well, he
Yes.
tells
Well,
the truth.
exactly.
He did, yeah. So that was one of the things that we talked about. He was talking about a listing that he said it really was a deal, but he said that he knew that there were some problems there, and he had to turn the work away. And I just had to say, that really speaks of your ethics.
Yes.
So I really like that about Lenny. He's a unique real estate agent in the fact that he actually started in the construction industry, started working for a franchised home improvement type store. He's a contractor, so he knows both sides, and I think that's always interesting in a professional field that both sides of the story. So that gives him an extra. His construction experience is definitely
Yes.
helping him in his real estate experience or real estate venture.
And then he's got his little seating areas.
Beautiful area.
And then he's got his properties listed in there.
Yes. Very
On a
professional.
giant.
Giant.
Yeah.
Giant
It's a very
TV.
large
It is a
TV.
large
I don't know
Giant
how large
TV.
it is, but
Yes.
it's large.
His
Yes.
face,
Large and in charge.
Uh-huh.
For
his
sure.
face is wonderful.
Well, that's cool. So 209 Broadway, that's where you can sometimes find Lenny when he's not
a very busy
out in the
guy.
field
He's
doing
busy.
something else.
He's the current
is busy.
president of the Paducah Board of Realtors. He's a busy man.
Yes.
He is. Yep. Sure is. All right. Next up, we have
Bricolage.
Bricolage. Oh, I love
Yes.
Bricolage.
Oh,
How much
oh
fun
my.
did y'all have in
We
that
were in there
store?
quite a while.
Oh,
You could walk in and out of that store 5 to 7 times and still not see all of it.
Yes.
That is the truth.
And we only made the loop, going like right to left. If we went left to right, it would still be different.
So, was this the one you were talking about last week? We were talking about we were on our dog kick. That
Yes.
Yeah.
Were they there?
Yes, they were.
Because sometimes when you walk in, if they're sleeping, they look like great big giant stuffed animals.
They did.
Did
look
you
like
know
stuff-
her
Yes.
dogs have trading cards?
I knew that there was some personalized things down
Yes.
there with the dogs.
Yes.
That's cool.
But no, I didn't know about the trading cards. Those are super.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
she said
cute.
that they so many customers ask about them.
Yeah, so she just hands them a card now?
Yes.
So those cards have like what, their name and a little bit about them, or
Well, they're all
what their
rescues.
favorite treat
All
is?
of her dogs are rescues.
lovely.
So
I love
it
that.
tells that they're rescue or acquisition, their breed, their birthday, their gotcha date, their weight, color, their likes and dislikes, and their favorite treats.
Oh, of course. It has to tell the treats.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I love
But
that.
yeah, I thought that was cute. But yeah. But besides the dogs, no, there was a lot going on in that store.
Yeah, tell me about this shop.
There's truly something for everybody in their age group, personality type. There's just something for
Right.
everybody in there. She does have a lot of locally made art, so if you're local and just want to support local art, you can get that down there. Or if you're a tourist coming in, the others to the babies, you can get stuff that way. So
Yeah.
these were the fun. Oh my gosh, these hair
Oh.
clips. We had so much fun with these hair clips.
I wish I would have. I don't know if I took a close up picture of them or not.
I
There's
really
mugs,
want the
yeah,
pigeon
Puerto-
one. It was. They're all so
There we go.
cool.
What? Wait,
They're-
Leanne, what did you just say? A pigeon? What did you
Yes,
say?
there
Yes.
was a
Pigeon.
pigeon. I wanted the
It's
pigeon.
behind
There's
the possum.
possum.
Yeah,
He's
use
up-
your big
You can't
pen
really
there.
see him.
Point
He's
that
up there.
thing
He's
Yes.
so cute.
These are the Pyrex bowls, a stack of the vintage
Yes.
Pyrex bowls here.
Wait, but back to these hair clips.
Yes.
That's what they are. That's the
They're
hair
hair
clip.
clips.
And you saw
Oh, the
possum?
bowls are hair clips
Yes.
too.
Yes,
I
that's
all
thought,
of them.
I thought
Yes.
Sherry changed gears on
No,
us and went
no,
to
like
the-
No.
this time it's
No.
All of this
No.
is hair clips.
Candy corn
Oh
here.
my god!
Over all
How
of
did
it.
y'all
that
ever
was-
get out of there
that was-
without some of this in a bag that you bought?
Well,
We're wanting the one that's a spreadsheet.
we're going back.
Yeah, we're going to go
I'm
back.
going
but
back.
We want the spreadsheet.
Oh, I'm getting some Christmas gifts from that store.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. She has a wide variety.
She also has a lot of local
I
art.
love it.
Yes.
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 So, how many different artists are in there?
I'm not sure.
I cannot remember.
You make us look really
I asked her about the mugs and the bowls, the pottery that she had in there, and I think that there's at least 4 to 5 different artists that have just that section, and they're all either local or what she'll call regional artists.
Yes, regional.
So, and everything is just so
The
unique.
Paducah mugs were all Lane's
Yes.
design.
Mm-hmm.
Now there are some things in there that are very interesting.
Yes,
Could be quite offensive to some,
There, yes,
but there's
but I think
it's a-
that's what
it's a
Sherry
good-
was saying, that there's
it's a good
something for
mix.
everyone.
There is.
Whatever your humor is, whatever
Yes.
you're looking for.
Yes.
And I think that's what I would say about this shop. My experience with the shop is, and I love to go like at Christmas, when we're down there walking around, but other times of the
Yes.
year too. But you can, it probably has one of the most diverse
Yes.
absolutely.
collections of just
Yes.
art and different and all across that spectrum, from something that
Right.
could be very offensive to very wholesome books and
Yes.
whatever. So I do like the diversity that you can find in one shop, and the fact that she has so many of our local artists in there.
Because there's jewelry.
Yes.
There's Christmas
I've bought some
pillows
beautiful
in
jewelry.
there
There's
with
There's
cute.
cards, like
Yes.
greeting cards
Very
in
cool
there
cards.
that are,
Wrapping paper.
you could get the whole
Yes.
present
T-shirts.
there. The gift, the wrapping
could.
paper, the card, all of it.
one-stop shop.
Yes.
Yes, it was.
Though sometimes I have walked down that street and I don't know what it is, or if I just get distracted, but sometimes I've walked down and I've been like, where is the door? Because
It sets
way
in
you-
just a little
It's-
bit.
It is.
Well, and there's an
it
apartment
something-
entry right there
Right.
too.
Maybe
in
that's
that window.
what it is.
Uh-huh.
And then I've tried to send people over there before that say they couldn't find the shop. But I know
Really?
she's got a sign,
She
but there's
does.
something.
She does.
It's almost like walking through the matrix right there.
Mm-hmm.
There's something weird about,
About
the
right
way
through
that
there.
sets in there. But those of us that know where to find it know where to find it.
Yes.
And one thing we
yeah.
noticed as soon as we walked in too is when you first walk in, she is promoting other things
Yes.
going on in the
Yes.
downtown area and other businesses. One of the big things tonight, there's an 11-year itch at the Grand Lodge starting at 7:30 that's going to have a bluegrass and alternative band. You know, so she takes care of that. And then there is a cocktail trail this
Yes.
Saturday.
That this weekend, yeah, I think I saw
And
that.
so her,
Yes.
as well as a lot of the businesses downtown, or not competing, but participating,
Right.
and all the businesses, most of them will be open.
Well,
till
and
8.
there's a new
Yes.
movement downtown that with Main Street where they're really coming together. They've
Yes.
reformed, and they're not reformed as in reformed. They have reformed, and that organization, I think.
They want to bring life back into
Yes.
downtown.
Yeah, and they're working really hard as owners to do what is necessary to promote
extending
and
hours.
make sure, yes, extending hours and promoting each other. And I just think that's really lovely that they're coming together in that way. And to me, it's already obvious that it's making change.
There's a lot of
I see
excitement down there with it
Yes.
all, with the business owners downtown.
Yes.
One of the things that we saw today, or that as we were talking to each of these business owners, is pretty well they're all solo. Like they don't have a huge staff.
Right.
If and
Some places I never have seen anyone but the owner.
Right.
Yeah.
no, and how we were
exactly
talking
right.
about that there was one shop that was pointed out to us that the owner was sick, and like what's going to happen to that owner?
Yes.
Well, and she
That-
wasn't able to be open.
Wasn't able to be
and,
open.
You know,
Well, now, Bricolage, is her name Landy?
Yes, Landy.
Landy.
Okay, Landy. I know, I think it was this past Christmas or the Christmas before, but it was during busy season and she was sick and she was trying to work because she didn't have anyone to
that's
open
right.
the
That's her
shop.
sole source of income.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so she was, and with the day we were in there, you could just see it. You could
Yes.
just see, she was just exhausted and doing all she could. And you know what? I think that it was just so commendable that she came in, she opened the doors, and she
Absolutely.
just sat there and she's like,
Yes.
I'm sick, but figure it out, just whatever. I'll answer any questions, but
Right.
your heart, you just kind of like, because they do that. It's
Well,
all
do you
on
do
them.
whenever that
Yes.
happens, which interestingly, what did she say? Like the first 6 years she was open, a lot of it, because she still had a full-time job the
Yes.
first 6 years. So a lot of them were, they volunteered
Yes.
to, man her shop
Get it going.
while she was,
Oh, wow.
Now there's belief in
Yeah.
the system
Yes.
or belief in a dream.
yeah.
And that was one of the questions that I asked her. Was like, so how long did you dream about this before you leapt in and did it? And she said maybe an hour.
She knew.
She knew.
She knew that
What-
this was her.
What started it for
Calm.
her?
She has always had a love of art. Her dad is an artist. Her mother is an English literature writer. She went to school to teach, or she has a degree in teaching and was going to teach art. And it's just always, it's in her blood.
Mm-hmm.
It's in her blood.
So was she working like just a office job, a corporate job? Do we know what
In
she
the
was doing? And then
past-
she was like,
Oh.
"Okay, I'm following my
I think
dream."
it was somewhere downtown.
She
Was it the,
she was the previous executive director of Maiden Alley Cinema.
okay,
Yeah.
I knew it was
But going
somewhere right
all the
down
way
there.
back to, when she got out of college, it's like now you've got to get a job. And she went and she interviewed and took a job at a local elementary school. And she said, I just didn't realize, she said, I guess I was just very naive and didn't realize what a lot of children went through. Because she was talking about one boy came in and she said he could tell he was having kind of an off day. And she said, yeah. When I asked him what was going on, he said, yeah, my dad got shot last night. Yes. So she just had a different type childhood.
Right.
And she said that was very hard for her to deal with that and to process. So this was just really more her calling to promote. And she's actually from Katie's, but she promotes Paducah.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
There you
Yes.
go.
She lives
There's
in
your
Paducah
promotion.
now, right?
Support your local
That's her
everything.
design of this mug.
Yes.
She did the artwork for that mug.
But I like the
Paducah.
ones that said support your local everything.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. That's all, Andy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, very
It's a
good.
very interesting
Yes.
store.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so if you've not been to Bricolage, go to Bricolage.
Yes.
I would call it an experience.
Absolutely.
It is.
It is.
It is.
Definitely an experience.
Yes.
All right. And I guess we're going back for some hair clips for sure.
And maybe
Yeah, we're watching.
Is that a
They
possum?
really, yes, it's a possum.
The one
And
that's
it's
awesome.
toe hang-
and it's got rhinestones in its tail.
And its little
yes.
teeth, it's hissing. I mean,
he's so
I feel like it's
cute.
already mine.
I loved
Yes.
the possum. I was so excited about
Oh,
it.
you want the pigeon?
The pigeon is hidden behind.
The pigeon is
the
hidden.
pigeon.
I love the pigeon. And
All right.
yes.
All right, Renee. Where did we go next?
Oh.
Messy Cat Creations. Now, we've been there previously,
Mm-hmm.
but I want to get this out of the way real quick because there's a whole movement going on downtown.
Yes, there is.
So, we were on the dog kick. So, the porch geese, a porch goose is
Oh, there we go.
What?
There we
This
go. Porch
is
goose.
Toulouse
goose?
Lagoose. This is their version of their dog. no, there's they
they're
dress.
cat
That's
people.
their porch
Yeah,
goose.
obviously.
So this is obviously a thing.
Yes.
And I've seen a couple friends on Facebook that like have these porch geese that they dress up
Yes.
like
Yes.
for every holiday, like every month. There's a new outfit for it.
Okay, well, I've seen people do it with the Bigfoots.
Yeah.
I've got some neighbors that do that dress
And the
their
trolls.
Bigfoot and then they put like tutus on them and
Yes.
stuff, make them,
Yes.
and the trolls. But this is my first goose.
Yeah.
Really?
Well,
Yeah, I haven't
Well,
seen this before.
There's shocks.
Am I
There's-
living under
I'm
a rock
surprised.
or what?
This goose has a special outfit for the cocktail trail this weekend. So if you want to see this special outfit, you need to go downtown Paducah.
I think that was its last outfit because
Yeah.
the last theme was Life's a Beach.
Yeah.
And
Oh, sorry.
the
Yeah,
Hawaiian-
that looks very
Yes, had
Hawaiian-y.
the Hawaiian
Yes.
theme.
And I'm sorry, I missed the name of the goose. Did you tell me there's a name?
Toulouse Lagoose.
Toulouse Lagoose.
After
Okay.
an artist. Yes.
So
I think it's cute. It has its own little where they just roll him inside. But when we were heading back to the car, like there's a lot of businesses
We
down
started
there
seeing,
that have
Yeah.
the geese.
seeing the goose
there is.
everywhere.
Okay, so
So, okay, so back
now
I
I'm
when
talked
gonna
to the
notice
goose
it.
lady and
yeah,
get
Right.
more.
all right, so here's their hours for Messy Cat
we
Creations.
did get theirs.
Closed on Sunday, closed on Monday, open Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday 10 till 6, and then
That's
10
some
till
long
8 on
weekend
Friday and
hours.
Saturday.
Yeah.
So wow, those are long.
Yeah, really good hours.
Which I love that because so if you work till 5 o'clock and then try to go somewhere that
You miss
closes at 5, I can't ever get there.
Can't ever get
So I really love the shops that choose to stay open, even if it's just that extra hour, till 6 o'clock. Because there are just
Well,
those of
even
us
when
that
you
can't
try to
get
go
there.
to lunch, it's very congested downtown at
It is.
lunch.
Right.
So
Yes.
to find a,
Yeah.
and a lot of people only have like 30 minutes for lunch.
True story. So tell me about Messy Cat Creations. What's in the story? In this store? What's in there?
Oh,
Messy
well,
cats or what?
Everything is handcrafted by Andrea
Andrea.
and Andrea
And Kathy.
and Kathy. I'm so sorry. I'm sitting here with Andrea.
Andrea Atnip and Kathy Musser.
Yes, that's correct.
Andrea and Kathy. There's jewelry. There is just
The buttons.
everything. The buttons.
Okay, I'm gonna hold my hand up. Do they make
Yes.
this jewelry?
Yes.
Okay,
They
so
make-
this
they also
is all
teach.
their art.
Yes,
Yes.
this is their
Every
art.
single
All
bit
right,
of
so
it
we've
is their
got
art.
jewelry,
There is their artwork on the walls too.
artwork.
Yes.
And there's jewelry. There's like
Oh, look at all that.
Look at this. You cannot
Yes.
tell in this picture, but Andy took time to tell us about this picture right here. And you can't see, but these are like little bitty tiny lines. And she said within these lines, she tells a story. And she's like, okay, so in this little line, it's like, here's 2 little dots, and that represents Kathy and I. And then you see 5 more little dots that represents our 5 cats. And, so she was telling, it was, I've,
Well, that's really incredible.
Loved
Yes.
her talking
You look
about
at it
her
with a
art.
whole different
She
perspective. after
designs, she
says
hands
that.
carves these wooden stamps that
Yes.
she uses to
I
make
have.
these
So
little
with
blades of
wooden
grass.
stamps, is that
Here we
kinda
go.
like
And
a
there's
there's the-
lithograph?
beautiful.
Is that what I shouldn't be asking. You
You
probably
know,
don't know.
I really
but
don't know,
I know.
but they,
I was thinking
do
that
wanna
was
be on the
something with a
podcast,
stamp.
But
so-
these,
No, it is. So there's
There's
her
her stamp.
handcrafted
those are
stamp.
Yes.
She does the stamps and then puts the ink
Yeah.
on
puts
it.
the ink on it.
Yes.
Okay.
And stamps.
That is
All right.
one of her works in progress.
Yes,
I can't
they're
wait
getting
to
ready to
see it.
do 2 art shows. One will be, and they're going to overlap in time and I think they're coming up this month. Did you say in August?
Yes.
At the Freight House and at Artisan Kitchen,
And
they will be
So
showcasing
that-
their art.
That's new too. I know restaurants downtown have always had some of
Yes.
the artists in there, but I think that is growing too.
Yes,
Yes.
I
think
have
you're right.
seen a whole lot more of this almost sharing space or inviting another artist
Yes.
in or just
Or like the
someone else.
marriage
Like
of
maybe
two
they have a
different-
retail and they have someone else come in. And I think it helps both of
Yes,
them.
it
I agree.
It just gives whole new exposure,
Mm-hmm.
you know, to maybe people that they wouldn't have otherwise.
And
I'm
then
sorry,
they
Renee.
also offer group prices per person on what did they call this?
Art by the
Art, an art cart.
an art cart.
So basically, because art supplies, you might be starting out. You go in and you think, I might want to try to do that. Well, the art supplies are so expensive. A lot of people don't want to invest that kind of money, not knowing if it's going to be for them or not. So basically, you can pay a membership price and they provide the supplies.
Yes.
And also
Oh.
help you in learning
Yes.
how to create, whatever it is you want to do.
I think there's different levels. If you
Yes,
just want to
there
go
is.
in there and try to create on your own, but then if you don't know how to use the mediums and all that,
They will teach you about
they'll
that.
teach you. There's a different package for that.
They also have a
that.
crochet club.
And
Yes.
But it's
But-
kind of turned into where you just bring it. Anybody can kind of bring anything.
Yeah, she said
Yes.
it started out as crochet, but it ended up that there were
How
other
do we
things.
know more about this? On their
Well,
Facebook page, on
so
their website?
On the crochet, it's free to the public, and it meets at 6 p.m. the second Tuesday of every month.
Okay.
So but I think you basically would need to reach out to them
Yeah.
directly,
Yes.
especially on the art cart stuff.
and
they-
what was their address?
Their address? Let me see.
119 South 3rd
Yeah,
Street,
There you go.
All right.
Yes.
and they also are
So
doing.
it's kind of a hidden gem. It's not right
Yes.
there on Broadway, so you got to look for it, and it's worth it.
And
they do
there's-
the custom pet portraits too.
yes. And I
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Tell me more.
So basically, you take a picture of your dog in there, and they will do. There's like different versions, I guess you would say.
Yes,
Is that what you
acrylic?
call
Yes,
that?
whether it be
Yeah.
acrylic or watercolor, there
Yes.
were different versions that you could do.
and if you want this, you need to
Yes,
get on the
she's-
list
she's
because
booked out about
yes,
2 months
She's
right now.
Yeah, there's a waiting list.
You
to get
can't
your
go in
pet.
today.
Okay,
and
so
get
if
it
you
for
were
the-
thinking about it for Christmas,
Yes,
Now's the
Ted,
time to do
now's
your
the
Christmas.
you
time.
need to get on the
Yes,
list
yes.
right now.
Yes.
yes.
Well, that's so cool.
And
Yeah.
They have everything the way it's priced. I mean, anybody could
Very
walk in
reasonable
there.
for art.
But there's little notebooks with their artwork on it. There's earrings.
Stickers.
There's totes. There's stickers.
Postcards. Did we
Yes.
say that already?
What did you say?
Postcards.
Postcards. Yes, there's postcards.
Do they sell online or only through the store?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure if it's online. Or
I'm not sure.
That's it. I'm not
There is-
asking another question.
I know we would appreciate
Y'all feel
I'm
like
that.
I'm-
excited because we had
okay.
a
We're
picture
just-
of the hours.
We're
stuff,
still
yeah.
we're still
I
so
promise.
excited about it though, but
Well,
Yeah.
and it's weird because those aren't things that you really think about when you guys are out visiting these stores. But when you come
Right.
back and tell me, I'm thinking about how do I get my hands on,
They
and
do
so
have
it
a
generates
website,
these things you
so
don't know.
maybe they do.
So
yes.
definitely check out the website and see. And when they come on and talk to us, we'll get all the
Yes.
nitty gritty on the hows and whats and how you can
Yes.
see their stuff and purchase their stuff. But
Yes.
it sounds like you definitely need to visit their store.
Yes. Definitely.
I love it.
One of these
We
days,
loved it.
Andrea, we are going to have answers to all your questions.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are. We're gonna
No,
learn.
you are.
Yes, we're gonna
You
have
are.
answers to all of them.
I know. And
We're learning
sometimes,
as we go.
again, I think if I was out in the field going in the stores, it would be hard for me to ask all these questions because you're you're visually stimulated, you're listening, you're trying to find an owner. It's a lot.
Well,
I
Trying to
challenge
take
you guys with a
pictures
lot of
and-
things. Yeah, don't forget pictures, get videos, make sure you talk to the owner. It's a lot.
well, and everybody was so energized today.
They
And
were.
They were so energized, and I think they're excited about the cocktail trail.
Yes.
And they were so excited to show you what they do. And
Well, I love that. And I love that we're going out into the shops and bringing the stories back and then inviting them to come and tell their own story.
Yes.
And that's going to be an exciting new piece that we'll start maybe next week, probably the week after is when we will start with Behind the Sign, where we have these owners come in and tell those stories mostly about how they got started, about the owner, right?
yes,
Because we can go in the shop and see that all day, but we don't know very much about the people that started that. So I'm excited to hear those stories from them. All right. Well, what else? Is there anything else that we need to talk about here? Because this sounds like a great day. You met with a lot of people. Where'd you have lunch downtown today?
Oh,
dope.
we don't want to tell you because you'll be so jealous.
Oh, I was just gonna blurt it out. Okay.
Leanne done told on you.
I may not need this pen.
Can we talk about Leanne's pen?
And I've had people ask me about my pen
I
today.
wanted to hear about because
Austin asked me about it.
Oh, yeah?
and,
you caused quite the stir downtown with
Oh,
the
and
giant.
she was just using that pen talking today.
yeah.
And she would write with it.
How's it right, Leanne?
It writes well. My notes look that as of a kindergartner, but it's okay. I know
But
exactly.
look, was taking notes ever so fun?
Taking
as it
notes
is with the
has
big pen.
never been as fun as this. I would have paid a lot more attention in elementary school if I'd had a big pen like this. My teachers would have liked me a whole lot better. So,
Oh, how funny.
Oh, I can't imagine that your teachers didn't like you
well,
at all.
well, they did. Not that I made bad grades in elementary school or anything, but I didn't take school real serious until I probably got into junior high school, and then that's
I'd
when
say
I
that's
became-
pretty normal.
Probably.
I was just kind of all about. As an only child, I was there. It's like other people my age. I want to make friends. That's all I had on my mind during the
Get in
first
trouble
6
for
years.
talking a lot.
No,
Well, that was
Really?
I was actually voted shyest.
really.
I was, and it was just because I didn't want to get in trouble.
I believe
So-
that about you.
My great uncle was the principal at
Oh,
the
well, that
elementary
makes a
school.
difference right there.
And yes, I had family that was teachers, and so I always tried to be very
You were the
good.
good child.
Tried to be, yeah.
I'm not going to talk about mine. Just
So,
leave that alone.
yeah.
Well, from now on, I think you should take the pen. And it matches your collab work
I
color
know.
because you're green and
Yes.
you've got the green pen.
I
And,
think we need a blue one and an
We
orange
do need a blue
pen.
and orange.
you know, I ordered them and they came as a pack of 3 and I didn't have a choice. You know,
On
you get these
colors.
3 colors or you get these 3 color. You know, there was like I don't know. There were the 3 that we got and 3 others. So I didn't have a choice. There's probably some more. We'll continue to search for it, but for now we just have the green one. All right, well, let's wrap this up. Thank you guys so much for going out today. We go out again next week,
We do.
right?
Yes.
On Thursday, whatever that date is. Alexis isn't here to tell me what that date is, but next Thursday we'll go out. If you want to know where the All-Stars are going to be, we don't release any of that information until, well, this week we snuck out and did it the day before. But on Thursday mornings on the L.A.Miller Facebook page, and I was proud of us today. We did our first live, so we'll continue to do those lives because that gets out a little bit quicker than us recording and putting the story out there. Yada, yada, yada. Look for that next week. We can't wait to meet more of the owners. If you haven't seen us yet, you will.
Yeah.
Till next week, Bye, friends.
Bye.
L.A.Miller's Street Beat, the All-Star Business Drop-In, is filmed and produced at Collabworks Media Productions.